Victor Wembanyama speaks after diagnosed with blood clot, out for the season. Victor Wembanyama has officially announced that he will be out for the rest of the 2025 season, and it is shocking to hear. Wembanyama is a star player that basically carries the Spurs at the moment. So a lot of people are wondering if the Spurs are going to be able to continue to keep up for the rest of the season. According to their game last night against the Phoenix Suns, it seems like they're here to stay. On the other hand, Victor Wembanyama is dealing with some serious life-threatening issues that can potentially even end his basketball career. Victor Wembanyama has unfortunately been diagnosed with a blood clot in his shoulder. It's weird because this specific blood clot usually appears in the leg. The Spurs have made a statement claiming Victor Wembanyama will be alright and just needs some time to undergo surgery and the recovery process. Although it's been confirmed that Wembanyama will be out for the season, verified by none other than Victor Wembanyama himself, Victor was sure that many of his fans and friends were worried after hearing such tragic news and decided to make a public statement to let everyone know what he's dealing with. His recent reaction is starting to go viral all over social media and has the NBA community talking. There's obviously a lot to get into today, but we'll mainly be sticking to Victor Wembanyama speaks after diagnosed with blood clot, because this is the talk of the town. Nobody expected Wembanyama to come out and speak on this himself. Like I said, there's a lot to get into today, so be sure to stick around and watch until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at King Hoops. We post daily NBA updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword Wembanyama to enter our brand new giveaway. One lucky viewer will be picked. Now let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Victor Wembanyama speaks after diagnosed with blood clot, out for the season. Today we've got the NBA's newest sensation, Victor Wembanyama. This dude is literally changing the game. I mean, this guy is 7'4" with the agility of a guard. Yeah, you heard me right, 7'4". That's not a typo. So this French giant made his grand entrance into the NBA with the San Antonio Spurs, and man did they need him. The Spurs haven't had the same since Tim Duncan retired, but now they're back in business. And let me tell you, Wembanyama is no joke. This guy is like if a unicorn in a skyscraper had a baby, and that baby loved basketball. Here's the thing, it's not just the height, it's the skill. Popovich, the legendary coach of the Spurs, is already talking about how impressed he is. The dude doesn't just block shots, he erases shots. He's already having an impact on the court, and we're just getting started. So how did he get here? I mean, who is this guy, and how did he become the future of basketball? Well, it all started back in France. Victor was born in 2004 in Le Chesnay, a suburb of Paris. And his family was all about sports. His dad was a former basketball player and his mom was a former volleyball player. So you could say sports were in his DNA. But basketball was his first love. Nah, this dude was playing soccer when he was younger, but then he caught the basketball bug. Victor first got into basketball when he was around 6 years old, and by 10 he was already towering over most of his friends. But don't get it twisted, his talent wasn't just from height. He was moving with a grace that you just don't see from people his size. By the time he was a teenager, scouts from all over Europe were watching him like hawks. Fast forward to now, and he's the #1 pick in the 2023 NBA draft, and it was an obvious choice. Victor's skills? Insane. He can hit threes, play defense, and if you ever seen him block a shot, you know it's personal. The Spurs got themselves a franchise player, and now time for some fun facts about the man himself. Despite being 7'4", Wembanyama's favorite hobby isn't basketball. It's actually video games. Yeah, this dude is a gamer. His nickname is Wemby, and that's what most of the players and fans are calling him now. He's also close friends with other rising stars in the NBA, like French teammates Evan and Eli. They've been friends since they were teens and have begun rooting for each other since the beginning. Now let's talk about the impact this guy's having on the NBA. It's not just the Spurs who are getting hyped, the whole league is buzzing. Think about it, a 7'4" guy who can shoot from deep, block shots like it's his job, and still move like he's got guards' footwork, that's going to change how teams play defense. He's going to make a ton of defenders rethink their life choices. I mean, if I'm a 6-foot guard, I'm probably getting nightmares thinking about trying to score on him. So how far can this guy go? Well, if you ask me, we're looking at the future face of the NBA. The Spurs have been patient, and after he finishes up with his shoulder blood clot issue, he'll be right back at it. To stay updated with the latest content about Victor Wembanyama, be sure to subscribe to our channel.